What does it mean actually to be spiritual in love? Yeah. I give you an example. When was the last time you eat something, chocolate or Malays like durian, something so delicious that we say, MashaAllah or Subhanallah? When was the last time? Can you remember? If you remember that last time, you will also remember it's because you took time to actually savor the taste that is in your mouth. You don't immediately gulp. You purposefully play around the food and let it seep into the pores of your taste buds. And then you begin to appreciate the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yeah. So when you eat and then it evokes your appreciation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is spirituality. Right. It is not confined to going to the mosque. When you really appreciate Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and it inspires you to be a better Muslim, that is actually spirituality. Yeah. The same thing can happen in sex, but it cannot happen if you only focus on genital sex. Yeah. It happens when you take time to savor not only the genital penetration, but you also enjoy, but it's actually appreciation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Right. Yeah. So I also see it that in our sexual relationship, there's a physical part, the social emotional connection, and there is a spiritual element in the sense that you appreciate your spouse as a gift from Allah. And the highest level will be like what Imam Ghazali said, that you can see the pleasure of sex as a little window to the pleasure in the hereafter. Right? But this spiritual journey is a very personal one. The nearest I could think of is like when for a mom or dad to have their first child, and you say, MashaAllah, you know, the gift of a child to me. Or when you go to Mecca in front of Kaaba, your sense of God consciousness will be at the maximum limit. You know that you are nothing, but there's only the Kaaba and Allah. So this is, I think, what felt Imam Ghazali, you know, like God, the appreciation of your partner can eat your God consciousness. Yeah. How to is like what you explained, and also it's also personal journey as a Muslim, your own ibadah, your own insight into your being a good Muslim.
So as to the how to, you ponder over the messenger hadith again, and don't just look at it at the surface level. Yeah. You really look at what the Prophet is saying is the way to get your soul together in lovemaking is through the sensuality and the emotionality. Yeah. You start from there. That is when you invite all your experiences to be in the sexual experience.
But this is actually in reality very difficult for couple who are not communicating at a normal level, couple who have a lot of hurt, couple who cannot express what they want, couple who cannot speak without being antagonistic, without being toxic. So it always goes back to your marriage to remember that you marry on the basis of love, and you want to have love, tranquility, and mercy in your relationship. Yeah, so sometimes I think once in a while we have to do some stock taking if we get very irritated or upset with our partner to find out what's happening.